All right, fam, we made it to the end of the episode here, so you know what time it is. It's time for our Rave Culture Cast recap. So I'm going to take you through all of the latest news, maybe things you might have missed. First and foremost, I'm kicking it off with probably one of the most insane lineups I've ever seen in my life. As a house and techno fan, I wish I could attend this event, but Crossed is putting on a proper New Year's Eve, New Year's Day show with some of the most incredible house and techno artists. It's absolutely fire. It is officially on sale as well if there are any tickets left. And I believe this is taking place in San Diego. You've got Annabelle England back-to-back Mary Droppins, Azeka, Chris Lake, Colin, Christoph, Dombreski, Eli Brown, Fisher, Hilo, Hot Since 82, Jamie Jones, John Summit, Cascade, Redo, Lane 8, and Loco Dice. And then Mark Knight, Mau P, Nora and Pure, Sophie Tucker hybrid set, Somi, Tinlicker, Wade, and Will Clark. The conflicts at this event, I would not be able to deal with it. I want to see every single name in this lineup. There is so many big names on here, and then so many upcoming people that you guys have to see. Like Mau P is the guy who has a song Drugs from Amsterdam. If you guys know that song, amazing. I'm jealous if anybody gets to go to this. Grizz also announced at his event, Grizmas is going to be back again on Friday, December 9th and Saturday, December 10th, with support from, what is that name? I don't even know what that name is. Cannabis, Rekno, Kiva, and a couple other artists. Dirty Snatcha, that was the name. Could not read his logo. And then Carbon, and that's in Detroit, Michigan. So that is officially going to be happening. Some of you guys might know there's a huge KX5 show coming up, which is Cascade and Deadmau5's Alias, and they announced support from John Summit, which just made that show even bigger, which is insane. So that's going to be wild. Definitely would recommend going to that if any of you guys are in the area. This is kind of like old news, but I don't think I've talked about it on here yet. We do have phase 1 of Ultra's lineup that just dropped, and obviously, got a big reaction because it's always insane. Ultra's probably biggest selling point is their lineup. They invest a lot. So some of the biggest names on there, obviously you're going to have Carl Cox every year, but you've got Claude Von Stroke. Eric Prydz is doing his Hollow show there, which is going to be absolutely fucking insane. Grimes is playing. Hardwell is back. Hilo back-to-back Test Pilot, KX5, Oliver Heldens back-to-back Chami, Subtronics, Tale of Us, absolute insanity, plus you have Swedish House Mafia. The only thing I will say critique-wise is there's literally no women there other than Closey and Rez, I believe. And there's the only person of color is Carl Cox. So Ultra needs to step up their diversity in their lineup, that is for sure. Okay, last two things before I have to go because I literally just had a coughing attack. I unfortunately, from traveling, got a double ear infection. I just found out today, and I'm literally so congested and dying. So I need to wrap this up, you guys. We're hopefully feeling better. We got antibiotics, but the only other two things I wanted to say is that Subtronics dropped his much-awaited remix of Galantis' Runaway, You and I, which is super wubby and weird, which is what you would expect from Subtronics. So I just wanted to recommend that track because I saw that all over TikTok. And then the last thing I will say is if you guys are heading to the When We Were Young festival, which is all rock and alternative music in Vegas, they dropped the festival map. So that is out, which is really cool. I think there's 4 stages total. Yeah, 4 stages. Beatbox is going to be there, so some of my coworkers will be there. We have a little tent, so definitely stop by, enjoy some beatbox while you guys are there, and have the best time ever. My little emo heart is so sad that I'm not going, but we decided to take October to just take a break before EDC Orlando. So